Now, I promise you I haven't been smoking. Now, listen to me. I'm wearing lashes now from the nail shop, and I tried to get them off today with avocado oil, olive oil, and I believe the nail tech put Gorilla Glue on my eyelashes, okay? So they won't leave. I sweated today because I did a 45-minute 9-mile bike ride today outside. These things still ain't went nowhere, so I know I look blowed right now, but I'm not. I don't do any recreational use of anything while I'm working, and the only thing recreational I do is wine and reefer, okay? And I say reefer because reefer old school, right, Jasmine? We don't do none of this new stuff. The hell with that. So, my image consultant told me I needed to start wearing lashes because the mascara is leaving residue and turning my eyes black. So the first pair of lashes I get, I'm thinking Ming got me. She finished up my nails. Ming, I'm thinking she got me, and she got me because these things ain't going nowhere. No matter what I do, they ain't going nowhere. So my eyes is red because I was trying to get them off, because they was irritating me. So I think I'm allergic to the eyelash. Yes, and if you currently smoking, listen, smoke away. All right? Y'all know what day it is. It is happy hour. All right? So happy hour is all about us. No YouTube questions. Please, we have a Facebook group for that. It's called Stash. Head over to Facebook if you want to ask any YouTube questions that you have, okay? We are over there hard and deep in the paint. This hour is about us. You off work, or maybe you don't work. Maybe you at home with the kids. Maybe you need some ideas. Maybe you on break at work. Who knows? But you're going to come pull up a chair, okay? I'm going to fix you a drink. I'm the bartender, and you're going to ask me questions. I've been doing this for years, okay, in various restaurants. I worked 20 years on and off, talking to any and everybody about their problems. White, black, Hispanic, it didn't matter. Midgets, who cares, all right? I did it. And y'all going to ask me your questions. Now, how do you do that? There's a link in the chat. You guys will hit the link. I'm going to call on you first come, first serve. Please try to keep it short and sweet. I know sometimes we get a little long. I get it, but, just try to condense it. Don't be long-winded, and please have your mic on. All right? So, and if you want to write in, all you got to do is hit me an email on UNWINEWITHTASHAK@gmail.com, and I'll get it and I'll read it on live, okay? Let me know if you want to be left anonymous, and we can do that, all right? And then after we're done, we're going to head over to TashaKLive.com for the celebrity gossip part of the show, okay? We got that Keke Palmer wine. I made a lot of calls. Shit ain't adding up, and we'll talk about it, okay? The math is just not mathing, right, Jasmine? It's not mathing, all right? I love Keke. I love her today. I think she's a beautiful woman. I think she got it going on. My homegirl, she didn't seem like she out here. What is the word for that? Blowing what? Not blow. I wouldn't say exaggerating. This is lying. We gonna talk about it, okay? I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna present y'all what I got. And then y'all just do your own, okay? You know me, I ain't finna just see, these celebrities, they put one thing out on social media, then behind the scenes, we discussing a whole nother thing. And so we got to bring it all together for you, all right? And we're going to discuss all that on TashaKLive.com, okay, right after this show, which will probably start at 7:30, Eastern, 7:30? No, 7:30. No, I ain't trying to be on here till no 8 o'clock, Jasmine. No. No, we're trying to get out of here by 8:30. And then I'm working on it. I may have a huge surprise for y'all. When I tell you that, listen, I'm so excited. When I tell y'all, they're going to have to give me my flowers today. Now, I asked for them last year, right? They didn't want to give them to me. But today, I need my flower. I'm going to need, instead of wine glasses towards the end of the show, I'm going to need you, when you see what it is that I have, I'm going to need you to throw flowers in the chat. So make sure you get your flowers out the attic and throw them in the chat when you see what it is that I see. Because I'm going to ask you, do you see what I see? Remember that scary ass song they used to play around Christmas time? That's how it's given, okay? So listen, I've been working hard for y'all. Hard. Really for me, though, because I'm broke. But still. Y'all are the beneficiaries of what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's either go big or go home. And I ain't going to the house. I'm going outside. All right. So remember, the link is in the chat. I see y'all backstage. Y'all hold there. Okay. I believe we got Reese, Javita, Mia. Y'all come on in. Hold your spot in line. It's first come, first serve, especially if you want to get up here real fast. Okay. You see the title of the video? So let me go ahead and get it started. All right. Now, the happy hour question that's in the title is from, I'm not going to say his last name, but his name is Jeffrey. Now, if you had an uncle, and I say had an uncle, named Jeffrey, because ain't no new babies being born named Jeffrey, unless they named after their daddy. Okay. And he probably is an alcoholic or smoke crack, one of the two. You got an Uncle Jeffrey. But Jeffrey writes in and says he wants to stay anonymous, and we're going to keep him anonymous. Okay. He says, I am one of your male winos. We have a lot of those. Okay. We had to crush some cookies about one of those. Okay. It was a wino. Let's hope he's still a wino. I want to stay anonymous. I'm one of your male winos. I've been married for a year. Love my wife. Never cheated. And I don't think I ever will, so says Jeff. She's everything I could ask for. But I really miss the thrill of the hunt. I told you they like hunting. They like challenging. Y'all be giving it up way too fast. I mean, I want you to if you looking for something serious, because, I don't want you wasting your time. But a lot of times, you can make them chase and pay for it. They'll do anything. You know what I'm saying? And I miss getting new pussy, he says. How do I get this feeling out of my system? Do I need to read that again, or you think they got it? Okay. So Mr. Jeff says, only been married for a year. Well, first of all, you haven't been married that young. It takes time to transition from single life into double life. Okay? Yes, double life. It's a transition. It's like if you smoke crack and you've been sober for a year. You go around other crackheads, you're going to start feeding for a little bit of crack. And you're going to do everything in your power to fight it. But you might hit that pipe or you might not. You understand? And so you just have to understand, you're just adjusting. Just like if you have babies, you got to adjust to having a baby. You got to adjust to getting up at night and not getting sleep with babies. He's not for the streets. It's just, it's habitual. It's like you got to break a habit. Now, obviously, you don't understand. I don't know how old you are or anything like that, but it's the commitment that you made. Now, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to talk to your wife. This is how you get it out your system, okay? Men listen to me, and women can agree to this, okay? And if you're with a woman that can't agree and understand what it is that I'm about to say, then she's too young. She don't need to be married, okay? The reason you miss the thrill, the reason you miss the hunt, and you miss getting new cat is because it's taboo. It's taboo, right? You have a partner that you've taken a commitment with. All you got to do is just tell her. If you see somebody that you find attractive, you open that communication up with your wife, and your wife gonna kill your feeling for it. Because now that she know, she's gonna help to hold you and your dick accountable. So you're gonna be less likely to make that decision. And it's kind of like the secret is out the bag, you know, the cat is out the bag. It was in the bag before and you was trying to get in the bag with it. But once you open that communication up and you tell your wife that you're having these desires and stuff, you're going to start to talk about that with her, and then you're going to start to connect with her. And if she's a bad bitch, she may ask you, well, what is it about her that you, or what is it about it that you miss? And then guess what? If she's a great wife, she's going to give you what you miss in her. So what, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it is. Like, you know, I don't want to talk about myself here. Shake to my, I can't talk about myself. Yes, sweet cool. Why did you put this out? I was just like, it's just me. And I live my life. This is my life. I'm a personality. You feel me? But yeah, you gotta talk to your wife. And it's not gonna make her insecure. It's gonna make her understand you. And it's gonna make her trust you more. Because you are confiding in her things that could cause you to lose everything. And for that, it's going to make her pay attention to you. It's going to make her hold you accountable without having to tell you. And you're going to start to feel comfortable. It's kind of like you going to your homeboys, right? But your homeboys, you know, unless you got good homeboys, they're going to tell you, hey, dog, I wouldn't go that way if I was you, bro. Listen, it ain't nothing but problems. Your wife is going to be take it just a tad bit deeper than that and help you to understand what is it about that you're missing. And so it's probably that you're missing the dating aspect of it. Y'all married and you're not dating no more. You probably, when you wasn't married with your wife, y'all would meet up and you excited to see what she got on. And, you know, I'm going to meet at my place. Now y'all in the house, things is like settling in. It's boring. And you like, I need that get up and get out the house and go find something fresh, okay? But everybody know, and men will tell you this, okay? You can have a beautiful woman, you can have an ugly woman, okay? The only thing that sets the cat apart is if it stank. If it don't stink, they gonna hit it all. Big, ugly, skinny, it doesn't matter, okay? Hope I was able to offer you just a tad bit advice, okay? Next question is, hey, Tasha, you can call me Carmen. She says, please help. How you doing, Carmen? Y'all say, hey, Carmen in the chat. Hey, Carmen. It's kind of like people sitting around in a AA group, okay? So me and my ex just got back together while on break. I slept with my longtime friend and another close friend. Okay, so you for the streets, all right? My ex has been wanting to be together, but the men in my life serve different purposes. I've known my ex current boyfriend. Why is she calling him ex and current boyfriend at the same time? Okay. It's confusing because, I mean, she confused. She don't know what she wants. I've known my ex and current boyfriend for years, and also he wants to get married, kids, and whole thing, but I want to get a little more out of my system. What should I do? What you been doing? You ain't married. You ain't got no kids. Fuck around until you ready. Simple, right? You ain't got no commitment here, but to the IRS. Shit. Moving on. Come on up here. Remember, guys, no YouTube questions. This is all about us, and definitely no questions about what I got going on, because hell, I couldn't even tell you, okay? So don't ask me. This is all about us, all right? That's why we call it happy hour. We at the bar. I'm the bartender, and I'm serving wine. Let's go. Javita, come on up here. Where you calling from? I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. All right.
All right. This me and my oldest daughter, little Javita. Hi, how are you?
How you doing?
Good.
Welcome.
We love your stream. My mom is upset. We really don't have a question. We just want to say we love you and you're awesome. That's it.
Well, thank you. Y'all too.
I don't have no questions. I don't really want to have nothing else. Just keep on entertaining me and keep on doing what you're doing. Keep it up, girl.
I love you, baby. Bye-bye. Okay. Oh, okay, Mia, come on up in here.
Hello, how are you doing?
Mia, where you calling from?
Chicago, Illinois.
Shout out to Chi-Town.
Oh my goodness, I wish. Thank you. I wish you'd come to Chi-Town.
You know what? We're gonna make it happen.
But
I gotta check in first though.
This weather's gonna be ridiculous.
I know, but I gotta check in. Check in. What's your question?
I wish my avatar came through because I'm kind of nervous.
It's okay. What's your question?
You know what? I have two things. First, I'm a real wino, right?
Okay. Why your screen shaking like that? It's because you're nervous?
Yeah. Yeah.
Set it on the table. Set it on the table and talk. Cause girl, you making me nervous with that screen shaking like this. I'm like, shit. It's okay.
Yeah, I know, but I just
have a seat. Breathe.
I've been a wino for a long time.
Okay.
You heard it one of my comments. And
I just,
it's when you had went through that thing with Cardi and all this kind of stuff. And then you did your first show after that. And it was amazing.
Oh, well, thank you.
It was amazing.
So what's your question, baby?
All right. I'm a little older, like 41, but I want to have a baby. Mm-hmm. And I don't have no man. I have a daughter that has severe autism. She's in a boarding school. And she's 15. And I just feel like something's missing in my life. Mm-hmm. I go visit my mother at the nursing home 3 times a week. I take care of my father, and I go back and forth to see my baby. But I miss those moments, taking my baby trick-or-treating. My baby is nonverbal, she hits herself. Oh my God, I'm being going to cry.
But don't cry. Don't cry.
So I just feel like I want my own baby. And I think I'm too old, but I don't know.
You're not too old. I'm 41. I just had a baby.
I know you did.
I shipped his ass off too, child. Listen, it was too much for me. But listen, no, you're good. And I know it's hard because when you have, thank you for putting that camera down, girl. It felt like he was having an earthquake. I was like, shit. I was starting to shake. Yeah.
No, like all the time, and I'm a Kirk and Rashida all the way back there. Okay.
Oh wow. Oh, you day one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Mia, for coming on. Thank you so much for being vulnerable. And I know it's hard being a caregiver and stuff like that. And I'm gonna be honest with you. If I were you, I wouldn't put, because it was very hard for me when I had a baby late in life. It broke my body all the way down. Okay. And so I wouldn't advise you having a baby. And you don't need a man to have a baby. Doesn't Chicago have a foster care program that you can get paid to do? No. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, I understand, but I'm not a caregiver. I live by myself,
Okay.
I have my daughter's room that's a spare bedroom. I don't use that room for nothing. And
yeah, but the thing is, it's kind of like, when you meet these kids, now I'm not talking about taking no badass kids off the street. Now that's not what I'm talking about. Yeah. But these kids are coming from abused home and want love from people like you who have it to give. And you will develop an attachment to these children. You will. And you will get that self fulfilling desire to be needed, to be loved, and to be able to put that love into kids. And then you got hundreds of kids coming home for Thanksgiving and Christmas when you raise them.
I know. I just want my own baby, but
you can adopt too. You can adopt the baby too. It's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
But I would, if I were you and you love children that much, I would just become a foster parent. Try it out. They pay you to do it.
I have a little problem with the system. So
what you got?
Man, I gave my daughter, she was banging her head. She was acting crazy. And I gave her some marijuana. I did. I gave her some gummies. And then I sent her to school and I don't know why they had.
Yeah, the state ain't gonna let you raise no kids. Not when you serve edibles and brownies and shit.
Yeah. what is that? She in the mood state, but she got all kind of drugs.
Yeah, I know you can only give them, but you can only give her the prescription tranquilizers. You can't give her nothing natural. You know how it go. Even though I know what you meant, you know what I'm saying. I know that you just needed her to calm down. So I get it.
And so it's like when they came over to clear the case up, all the investigators said all you had to do is get the medical card because it's legal in my state. It's in Chicago. It's legal. So all I needed to do is get a card from my daughter. Da 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 da. Don't be giving her it without the card. Because cannabis helps autism.
No, I know. No, trust me. I know. I know all about it. Man, all that comes up on my feed is health and science. I promise you. No celebrity gossip. I get that through email when people call me. Yeah. But no, I would just say, you can adopt. You can start the adoption process, or you can go and have your own baby. I mean, you just go,
Yeah, but I don't. The thing is, I don't got no man, and I've been putting. I'm on dating apps.
You got a gay best friend that's a man that want a baby?
He ain't gay, but he's not gay. He should be gay, but he's not gay.
He should be gay. What make him gay, baby? What you done seen?
He is still in love with his girlfriend from 5 or 7 years ago, thinking she gonna come back.
Okay, yeah. Ask him if he will just be the father of your baby. That's all. Y'all ain't gotta have sex. You just go put the sperm in and have the baby.
Right. So I'm gonna figure out. I just wanted some clarification. Am I too old?
No. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna beat you down. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I'm all about being honest. You got to be real healthy. You got it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you pose a risk to have another baby with issues because you're older now, and we're not in the best shape when we're older. And you gotta take into account all of this. Do you want to take that risk having another baby with autism or something else because you're over 35?
Yeah. My daughter, they don't know what it is. They don't know what causes that. You get what I'm saying?
I get that too, but like when you over 35, you literally pose a risk of having a baby with just any type of developmental issue. It just raises the risk. It's not that you'll have another baby with autism or anything. Like I know women now having 3 kids with autism. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that water. There's some hormones they put in our food. Some because when I was going to school, all we saw was LD kids. That's it. Maybe a cerebral palsy kid. But all these autism, I can speak because I have a baby with autism.
Right.
What's going on in the 80s, 90s.
Okay.
Everything's autistic.
But listen, I think you're gonna be fine. You got plenty of options. Just don't get a baby's no more reefer, okay?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
And no problem.
So much.
I
love you so much.
I love you too. Bye. All right. Remember, guys, use the link to call in. It's happy hour. And if you want to write in, hit me at UNWINEWITHTASHAK@gmail.com, okay? And then we'll get your question read. Come on up here, Yes.
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, baby, where you calling from?
Hi, I'm calling from the Bronx, New York.
Shout out to the Bronx. Is it cold up there yet?
Yeah, it's a little nippy. It's getting a little nippy out here.
Okay.
My heart
What's
is
your
racing.
question?
Heart is racing. I always watch you, Tasha. I love your energy. I'm just calling today because I'd like to know if any other winos know how I could get some employment. I am unemployed right now, and I'm just trying to work. That's all.
So we need a wino job fair, pretty much.
Yes, please.
Okay. Well, what's your skills?
I am, I'm pretty good in like the personal trainer. I do some fitness stuff. I've done security. I mean, that's not really anything, but I don't have any degrees or anything like that. It would basically be entry level, but I don't know. I'm just putting it out there to see if anything comes back my way.
Do you have a car?
No, I don't.
Okay. There's a lot of online positions you can apply for and things like that. You can go online and work for AT&T, T-Mobile, call center jobs and stuff like that. Or you can go, restaurants are always hiring. I always say, listen, they'll take any and everybody. They even hire security, girl.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
For now,
definitely,
just to get, and it's the busy season, so they're definitely gonna need people. So you can go to a local restaurant right across the street, say, hey, I do security, or do you want me hosting people or working in the back? What you want me doing? Serving
right.
tables or something, you know what I'm saying? Just to get out. And I always recommend this, the restaurant industry anyway, because you get to know people. And so while you're there, somebody may say, hey, I got a place that you can come work at, and they refer you that way. But you'll build relationships, you won't be lonely and stuff like that. So I love that. Amazon is always hiring, you
Okay.
know, so you can work
Okay.
at the warehouses and stuff. Yeah, like there's plenty of options.
All righty. Thank you so much. And I just want to say you look really good today, as
Thank,
always. But
thank
looking
you.
good. That
I
dress
was
or
like,
top is
my eyes so
bomb.
red. Jasmine keeps saying, why your eyes red? My daughter, I'm like, I have not been smoking. These lashes ain't going nowhere. Y'all put the link in the chat so people can call in, okay? Y'all go and hit that link. Let's get it. Let's get it. Thank you, Miss Yas. Good
Thank you
luck
so much,
now and
Tasha.
happy holidays.
Thanks. Love you. Take
Okay,
care.
love you
Bye.
too. All right, bye-bye. All right, I sip slowly.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name and where you calling from?
You can call me Sip.
Okay, Sip. Where you calling from?
I'm in the DMV.
Shout out to the DMV. What's your question?
Big shouts. The first caller that called, I really relate to her on the wanting to be a mother and being pretty much 50 years old. Um, okay. I know there's risks with the age. Okay. I'm actually going to a fertility clinic and looking into all of that kind of stuff. Um, but I
How
have
old
these
are you?
49.
And you want a baby?
Yes.
You ain't got no kids?
No.
Why you ain't have no kids?
Um, when I was growing up, I had older like cousins and stuff that pretty much the family made them the example, like don't do what they did and get pregnant. And looking back on it, I wish I had just did what I wanted to because I would at least have my kids. And I mean, I always wanted a family. I wanted a husband and kids, but they kind of was, I was the younger one. I was the youngest, one of the younger ones. So they was always like, oh, don't do it. Don't do that. Don't go out and get pregnant, blase. So, and then plus
So
I
you didn't
wasn't,
have a baby for 49 years because they told you don't get pregnant?
no, I didn't do it purposely. I mean, I got pregnant twice in my life, but they weren't viable pregnancies. So, but I always wanted to have a stable relationship before I would have children. That's just,
Okay.
I just wanted that because I know I'm not made for just any dude getting on my nerves. I end up locked up. So,
Okay. Do you have a gay best friend?
I don't, but I do have somebody in mind that I was thinking about just asking for a little juice so I could go try to make me a baby.
Yeah. Y'all better listen, if y'all single women and stuff like this and you're that age and stuff and you feel like it's gonna be a little harder to get, into a relationship, you have a gay best friend and they want kids and stuff, y'all best friends like that, and y'all gonna be co-parenting, but he's not attracted to women and you don't want to be with him or whatever, but y'all both want something common. I am advocating for Black women and Black men to have babies by any means necessary as long as they got a mother and a father in the house.
Yeah, that I feel really strongly about that as well. Like that's what probably
Okay.
was the main
What
thing that
about
held me
becoming
back.
a foster parent?
People talk to me about that all the time, especially in this area.
I
And I
think you
thought about
should,
it.
because it's gonna give you an idea on what it's like to have kids. And
Yeah.
you may be at the age where you like, you know what, I'm too old for this.
True.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? You
well,
can
with
give
that
them
being
back with the
said,
foster care
Tasha,
system. You can say, come pick their ass up. I'm done.
that's true. With that being said, here's my other question. That's it, right?
What's up?
So there's a young tender of sorts. He's about 30, 31. And I'm very interested. See, when I was younger, I didn't have a lot of spunk, and I'm finding that now that I'm older, uh, it's on like Donkey Kong. So, do you think something like that could be serious? Do you think that, it's just about having fun at my age, or you think that it could actually be something serious?
He
Because,
31?
yeah.
What do you do for a living?
He's an actor.
Oh, that's fun. But the great thing about him being an actor is that he won't ever take you to court because he can't afford to.
Oh Lord.
Because he's broke. So if you do trick him into getting a baby, it's yours. You call the shots.
Okay, yeah. I'm equipped to take care of a child. Like,
yeah, I know you are 49. You better have your shit together.
Yeah.
But if something happened to you, guess what? They got a young daddy.
True story.
Yes. So I'm just saying he's a starving artist, you know, so just keep that in mind. Okay. And you can't expect him to be responsible as you because you're 49 and he's still a baby. So it's quite possible that you're going to have 2 kids, you know, that you're inspiring and helping to accomplish their dreams and shit. But
I'll say this, he seems like he's mature for his age, honestly, because I can't.
He's an actor.
Know. Okay.
Mature is what's in the bank.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Heard.
So he ain't got no other job. He's just an actor.
No, he does a lot of stuff. He does a lot.
Like what?
Bodyguard, bouncer. You know.
You do a lot of women too. So listen.
Oh Lord.
Just ask him if you don't. You know, I want a baby. He may say yeah. Or don't ask.
Because I know he wants to have kids, but you know he also wants
don't
that
ask.
Stable relationship. No, he
you ain't just know that you're not the only one.
Okay, yeah.
And you won't be.
Well, you know, I'm grown, so you know you gotta roll with the punches.
Somebody said he does nothing.
Nah, come on. I'm not cynical.
The comments going in. Somebody said he does nothing. Okay, listen.
That is too good, Tasha. Let me free up your floor for somebody else. But I love you, girl.
I love you too, baby. Good luck, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right. Michelle. Oh, hold on. Michelle, hold that thought. We got Michelle, A1, Ben, Vita back, and Ala Akbar. Y'all hit the link, okay? Get in line. All right, and I'll call your name out. Remember, if you want your question read, send me an email to unwinewithtashak@gmail.com. All right, and I'll read it. All right, so hold on for a second. Hold on. Okay. I want to remain anonymous. I got problem neighbors. I live in New York City and I have issues with one of my neighbors. The neighbor recently moved in people who are a disturbance, blasting music, revving up motorcycles all times tonight. And I have complained to the neighbor who owns the house, but no availability. Please advise me the best course of action before I blow my stack. Baby, you live in New York City. It's loud all the time. So whether it's them or somebody else, that's the city. I don't think nobody got peace in New York City unless you live in a project and you got them thick ass concrete walls. And they do that so you won't hear the neighbors fighting and shooting and shit. I'm sorry, baby. You're out of your league here. Or you can just keep calling the police on them. Every time they do something, call the police. They're going to get tired of it. They're going to get tired, okay? All right, moving on. Remember, guys, if you want your question read, let me know. All right, let me get some of these ones from last week that I missed too. Hold on real quick, y'all, okay? Hold on. And y'all wait backstage. I see y'all, okay? Y'all wait backstage. Once you drop off, you have to come back on and you lose your place in line, okay? All right, so happy hour question, transitional living. My question is centered around business. I have a nonprofit for women, specifically mothers in Broward County, Florida. Shout out to Broward County, all right? Moms to Tech is all about uplifting holistically. We teach women IT skills and career development, financial literacy, holistic nutrition, and mindfulness. This sounds like an ad. Okay, I have women who are in my program currently living in shelters. I want to be able to offer a transitional living facility. However, I'm hitting a roadblock in knowing how to proceed. I started working on a business plan for the housing component. I've gone to a couple of local banks, but funding is scarce. I'm not sure where to go from here. Everything that I'm doing for women participating in my program currently is coming out of my pockets. I haven't been successful with grants or anything. I'm hoping you can possibly provide my thoughts, advice, and next steps on what I'm trying to do based on living in Broward County. So you need to seek out people who have caregiving houses for adults with autism or disabilities and things like that. My friend, and actually she's in Seattle, Washington. She has these houses where CNAs are there and basically they're just there to administer medication and just be there in case something happens to the adult that lives with a caregiver. Okay. And so they'll have like a few caregivers, but they just buy regular single family home houses. Okay. And once you buy the single family home house, you can turn it into a business and then basically have the rooms there as a transitional facility. Okay. But I would just seek out that route in order so that you will know how to properly put it together without needing a bunch of funding. Okay. And so it's rather easy to get like a 5-bedroom for $300,000 and you're using it as a transitional facility, and then you can have the government pay you for that. Okay. But I would reach out to those homes like that to ask them for advice on how they go about, you know what I'm saying, keeping them funded. Okay. And so everybody gets a little check somehow. And I'm sure these women that you helping getting some type of check. If it's not for them, it's for their kids. And so they can help pay a little rent there until they transition into their next home. And you give them an amount of time. And after that, they got to move on. Okay. And this is something that I want to do when I get a little bit older. I said older. Well, I get a little bit older. Okay. For the homeless though. All right. Moving on. Remember, guys, hit the link. This is happy hour. This is all about us. Y'all ain't turned up. Yeah, everybody being nice. I think it's because the last 3 weeks was hell. Y'all trying to be calm today. It's cool. I see y'all. Come on, Michelle. How you doing, Michelle?
Hey, Tasha, how are you?
I'm good, Michelle. I ain't seen you in so long. It's been like 2 years.
Yeah, I know. I've been here watching you.
Oh, my gosh. You been doing good, though?
Yeah, I got a problem.
What's the problem, Michelle? Who did it? I need to come put my foot in somebody's ass?
No.
Michelle lit. She turning up the show. Let's go, Michelle.
A woman that I've been interested in for about 6 years. I told her how I feel about her, and she in the process of that. She got cancer. She is dying. And I want to tell her.
Okay, Michelle, I'm having a hard time. Like it's like I can hear some words, but I can't hear them all. Can you type in the back end of StreamYard?
No.
Well, how the hell did you get the StreamYard up?
Look, I used the link.
You just hit the link?
Yeah.
But you wrote your name.
I did. Yeah, a while ago.
So what you saying? It's gonna take you a long time?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Listen, Michelle.
Yeah.
This is what I'm gonna do. I want you to hold backstage. Do not let the link go, okay, Jasmine?
Okay.
I want you to type your question. I can get it in the back, and then I'm gonna bring you back up and answer it. It's so hard to understand you, and I want to help you.
I tell you what, I will send you an email.
Okay. I'm going to be able to understand it, okay? Because you wrote your name perfectly.
Yeah.
Michelle, you fucking with me?
No, I'm not fucking with you, Tasha.
That's my dog. Okay, somebody said her friend is dying. What?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. We got it, Michelle. Hold on. Okay, so the winos is translating. All right, so she said her friend is dying.
I've been in love with her for 6 years.
You've been in love with her for 6 years?
Yeah, and I want to know, should I make a move again? I told her how I felt one time.
So you want to know if you should make a move on her? Is she terminal?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, thank y'all so much. The winos, y'all love y'all.
Yeah,
they got you, Michelle, because I was like, you got to type it. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Listen, okay. How long did they give her? 6 months? And it's already been 3 months. Well, Michelle, listen, I think you should definitely tell her how much you love her. You have to, because if you don't, you're going to regret it.
Yeah. And
so you got to do that. And I think she will be receptive to that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, Tasha.
And I'm going to be praying for you and your friend. But please tell her. Are you going to tell her?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
I will.
This is so sweet. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I will. She's a little bit older than me.
It's okay.
Yeah, but I will tell her.
Okay.
My friend, I think I know how to do it.
And make sure you get flowers and everything, okay?
Okay.
All right, you got to do it nice.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Tasha.
Thank you, too. I love you.
Love you, too.
Bye. Michelle used to call in when we was in Atlanta. I remember Michelle. Sure. Thank y'all so much for translating, because I was like, I'm like, how the hell she type her name? And she typed it the perfect. You know what I'm saying? All right, come on in here, y'all. Hit the link, okay? All right. Now, A1 Ben. A1 Ben, what's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Antoine. So, A1, everybody know me.
Everybody know you? I don't know you, brother. We don't know you, but okay.
My bad, Tasha.
You know, y'all be coming in here. Yo, my name Tyrone. Everybody know me. I'm from the Ville. I'm like, we don't, but it's okay. Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Fort Drum, New York right now.
Okay, and what's your question?
I just need some advice, to be honest, Tasha.
Okay.
So, right, I'm in the military, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like I recently fractured my right knee a couple weeks ago when we was like in the field doing drills and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, because we go to the field like twice a month. And now that I want to get help for myself, like get a profile and go to the physical therapist, they want to look down on me like I'm just trying to get out of the field. But really, I like to do that shit. I like to shoot. I like to do all that. So what would I do, like, going forward? Basically to prove to people, like, I'm not faking this shit. It's on paperwork. Like.
Okay, so you're in the military. Do you want to stay in?
I mean, yes. Like, I enjoy being
They're not trying to put you out, are they?
Nah, I'm just, like, currently injured right now. And, like, people looking down on me because I'm trying to get help for myself.
Oh, man, fuck that. How old are you?
Right now, I'm 21.
Yeah, you need to get your check. How you going to pay your bills?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, are these so-called friends or other soldiers that you probably in the barracks with? Who?
Exactly. These so-called friends and stuff, like.
They just jealous because they ass got to get up at damn 4 a.m. and go do that motherfucking PT and go to work all day, and you still at the house chilling.
I be trying to tell them, like, don't be mad, just join the club type shit. Like,
yeah, don't worry about that. Just you lay up, you heal, you eat your ramen noodles, you order your Uber Eats, all on the military's dime, and you heal yourself back up until it's time for you to go to work.
Right. Thank you.
Okay, fuck them niggas. Laugh at them every time they leave for the house. Enjoy the day, because it's colder than a bitch outside.
I'm tell you, I'm originally from Florida, though, Tampa, Florida. Shout out Florida, though.
All right, shout out to Tampa. I'm glad you got the hell up out of there.
Boy.
And you shooting legally, not illegally, because I know how Tampa get down.
Thank God.
And don't you take your ass back there when you get out of the military either.
I won't. I'm going out the country.
Okay, good. Stay out there. All right, you good, man. Collect your check and eat good for 6 weeks.
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby. All right, bye-bye. Vita, what you want, girl? Who did you choose, Vita? Which of the 5 did you choose from the job?
None of them niggas. I'm back to square
Vita called in last week, said she got a problem. It was men from different departments that wanted to, fuck on her. And then the week before, it was a cancer patient that was trying to get her to fall in love and be a caretaker. I told her you should have did it and put a life insurance policy on his ass. You should have did it. You and your kids would be straight right now. What's your question, baby?
So no, I wanted to first say, my real name is Jovita. So shout out to all the Jovitas out there. It ain't many of us out there.
All right, shout out to Jovita. Okay, and what's your question, baby?
So mine is like the other one, the neighbor. Because my neighbor, he been terrorizing me, my daughter. I got a 25-year-old daughter. My son, he cuss us out, all kinds of shit. I'm from Chicago, so I go head up with a nigga as long as he ain't got no gun. But he like to pull out his gun and stuff and be terrorizing us. So, I got a dog. My dog family tired of it. My dog bit his ass. So, I got to go to court. He's suing my ass.
So he didn't shoot the dog?
No, he ain't shoot the dog because that nigga was out there mowing his lawn.
You ain't got no video. You ain't got no video of him waving the gun?
Yeah. So we got video with that, and we made police reports every time he was out there shooting, and every time he was out there threatening me, either me or my daughter. So we did all that because that's what the police told us to do. Every single time he does something, record it. And but basically, I need a lawyer here in Atlanta. I need a good lawyer. That's all. I need a lawyer.
For a civil suit? He's suing you in civil court?
Yeah, civil court.
Small claims?
Yeah.
You don't need no damn lawyer.
That's when I went to court, because I had got a bunch of fines and stuff for him biting him. That's what the lady said, the defense attorney.
Just ask for a public defender.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Yeah, they free, girl. Just ask for a public defender, man. Don't let that man make you spend money on that bullshit.
Because she said if I could prove that he's been antagonizing us and that the dog is that he the first person my dog has been.
And white folks love a good dog like that now. They're going to be like, well, look like Mitch was doing his job.
Exactly.
Right, you're going to be good. You're going to be good. Don't worry about that. He white, child. He white.
Okay. No, he black.
What?
No, he black, and he can't put two words together. I'm telling you.
He must ain't getting no pussy next time.
The woman he with, I say she is the nicest person in the world. I say, how are you with somebody like this? He's so stupid. He can't put two words together. What's wrong with you? He pay half the bills. I say, girl, please.
Half?
Girl, please.
Half?
No, absolutely not. It was so funny when I went to court for the tickets and stuff. He didn't even have to show up for the tickets. The tickets was on me, by my dog going over there and biting him. He get up in front of the judge. The judge like, you do realize she just pled guilty, right? He like, but I'm saying the dog bit me, man. Something should happen, man. Something should.
I would get my dog tore his ass up and do it again, bring your ass back to my yard.
Okay, so you say just go with the defense. Go
with the defense attorney. That man, they get that shit knocked out. You good?
Okay, good. That's all I wanted.
And put support and get him a support dog tag. That way, you really safe.
You know what? And that's true, because actually the reason that I got him was because my daughter, my 8-year-old, has autism. He's supposed to be her support animal.
Exactly. So go and get him registered. Get him that support dog tag. That way, if he bite a motherfucker, you safe.
Cool. All right, cool. Well, thank you so much,
all right, mama.
Tasha. All right, bye.
Bye. All right, come on in here, T. We'll read after this. Hey, T. Hi, y'all.
Hi, Josh.
What's going on? That's my twin right there. Hey, girl.
We love
y'all doing? What y'all eating?
Drink your wine.
Oh, look at me on the screen. That's crazy. Y'all crazy. Listen, what's your question?
Nothing. We love you.
I love you too.
That's all we wanted. Keep doing your thing. Oh, tell that lady who just hung up, she can go to her primary care doctor and tell her doctor that information. He will type her up a letter for her dog for emotional support.
See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. See, they be knowing. You heard that, Vita? She said, go to your primary care doctor. They'll type you up a letter saying it's a support dog and he was doing his job, supporting you.
It'll have his name and everything, the dog's name and everything on the letter.
Okay. All right. We'll get that. Anything else?
Oh, we love you. Bye.
Happy Thanksgiving. And thank you for the fried chicken recipe. I'm going to make a video.
You good? You welcome.
I really cannot fry chicken. I can fry fish though, but I cannot fry chicken.
Tasha's the same.
It's not.
Yeah, only thing is the fish is thinner, so it's faster. But your chicken, clean it real good. Some people clear, like rinse it or soak it in vinegar, it'll get it tender. I don't do that.
I soak my chicken in vinegar. I soak all my meat in vinegar.
You can, because it'll get it tender and it cleans it at the same time. But afterwards, take it out, pat it dry, season it with your stuff. I just put my flour in a Ziploc bag. I throw my seasoned chicken in a Ziploc bag, shake it up, but that grease gotta be hot. Throw that shit in there.
As soon as I throw the chicken in there, the damn flour will separate.
That's because your chicken is wet.
Oh.
You're not drying off your chicken.
I ain't never dried off the chicken. I thought the flour needed to stick to the chicken. I didn't know. And I kept watching recipes and nobody said anything about drying off the chicken.
I ain't gonna lie, my mom never dried her chicken, but I've never had that. But when you
she must get cooked then if she still get that breaded.
Yeah, it still be good. It still be fried hard, crispy. Or you could base it with mustard or hot sauce.
That's why she said it.
Try it, I'm telling you.
Okay. You're not the only person that said mustard too. There was a lot of people that were saying put it in mustard.
So good with mustard. And if you get a little deep fryer, a little small one, just fill that up with oil and just deep fry it. You can't go wrong.
Man, let me tell you something. I'm telling you, I done fucked up plenty of packs of chicken. I just throw it away.
Tasha, just call us. We're gonna walk you through the whole process.
Okay, I will. I got you.
All right. Love you.
I love y'all.
Bye.
Bye. All right, Ryan, come on in here. Y'all hit the link. If you want to ask your question.
We'll get like a chicken. We'll put like
what you having a car party, Ryan?
We'll put it in the air fryer.
Ryan, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
What y'all arguing about? Frying chicken?
Nah, you heard us. My bad. We put the phone up.
Oh,
we was on hold. You know.
Yeah. What's your name, Ryan?
Yeah, they call me Duke though. They call me Duke.
Okay, turn me down in the background.
My bad. You good now?
Okay. Yeah, I hear myself.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, you gotta put headphones or something, but it's okay. It's fine. It's not that bad. All right, where you calling from?
Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
I think he got it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Now I can't hear you.
Gotta say something.
He coming back, Michigan. Okay, hold on for a second. Y'all stay right there. Y'all hit the link, okay? Make sure y'all got me turned down in the background. All right, remember it's happy hour. All right, help. Somebody says, help, my man does not please me. Tasha, I've been with my husband 13 years and married 9. Initially, the sex was good, but now he just he doesn't arouse me and does not please me at all. We've tried toys and it's still not working. When I try to talk to him, it seems like he just doesn't get what I'm saying, and honestly seems like he gets upset, which makes me not want to talk to him about it. I don't want to cheat on him because he's a good man. He's a good man, Tasha. And I truly love him, but damn, my sister needs some fucking good sex. What should I do? Now, I'm trying to figure this out. So y'all be writing in and telling half the story. Because I'm trying to figure out if it's 13 years later, was he good at one time and just became bad? No, hold on. We've tried. She said, okay, initially it was good. So how the hell was it good and it turned bad? That doesn't make sense. So he's lazy. Okay. Then this is what you're going to have to do. You're listening to me, girl. Her name is Mo. Mo, you're going to have to threaten his ass. Either you're going to hit this pussy right or somebody else going to do it. He come every time. And matter of fact, stop making him come until you come. I'm just a G like that. I'm just a bitch like that. Don't nobody come until I come. Period. You just gonna have to put the law down and trust. He gonna do what he gotta do. You better hold that nut, soldier. Hold it. You hop off. Give him a minute. Give him a minute. You're gonna have to put it down. When he feel that somebody else is able to come in and satisfy you, he gonna get back to that old him. He gonna revisit that nigga. He gonna start looking at old pictures, reminiscing. Okay, I used to do that. He is going. No, she don't need no damn toys. I'll be damned if I go buy some damn toys. I got a whole dick right here. That's real. The hell? If I got to go buy toys, I might as well just buy my way out the marriage. Now, hell out of here. So yeah, listen, somebody, you just gonna have to lay down the law. I'm not gonna go 15 years without a nut. So you either gonna please me or I'm gonna go seek somebody else to please me. And I know you can please me because you used to do it, which is telling me, nigga, you lazy. You being lazy. And if he smoke reefer, he got to stop. That's probably what it is. I got girlfriends right now going through it because they men will not put down the reefer. And they things don't get hard like it used to. They be getting hard, then soft in the middle, hard, then soft in the middle. They can't come. They lazy all day. Yeah. So if there's a little abuse issue going on, like a substance abuse issue, you need to nip that in the bud. But you're just gonna have to put your foot down. You got this. You got this, girl. Just let him know. Let him know. There's somebody at work that's paying me attention. Should I go? You tell me. You tell us what we're doing. Because I want to be here. But you're forcing me over there. And he can smell my pussy. Because I'm telling you something. When you ain't getting hit right, men can smell it. You ever notice when you're in a relationship and shit ain't going right, and all of a sudden, men or women just start paying you attention all of a sudden, you're like, where the fuck y'all coming from? But when you happy, don't nobody bother you. At all. I'm telling you, it's a universe. Law of attraction. Okay? Now, next question. Remember, guys, if you want your question read, please feel free to email me, unwindwithtashak@gmail.com, and I'm going to read it, or hit the link in the chat. Okay? Wait patiently, and then we're going to get to you. I think we got Diageo next and Barber Shop Talk. Okay. Y'all stay right there. All right? And hold on for a second. Y'all hit the link. All right. So, hey, Tasha. Oh, I have another question. Is this the same girl? Shit. She got a lot going on in her life. Okay, no. When I was 8, I lost my virginity to 2 teenage brothers. Was that voluntarily or did they take it? I mean, it sounds like rape. I don't think you lost your virginity. Okay. Okay. I'm not a doctor, not a psychiatrist or anything like that. All right. When I tried to tell my mom about it last year, she wouldn't look at me and said, well, she tried to protect me. I'm wondering if I should write a book about my story. I don't want to bash my family, but I get treated like shit, and a lot of my relationships don't thrive because of how I was treated. My dad doesn't know anything about my oldest brother and used to beat me and my second brother when my mom would leave us with him. My mom and dad are a pastor and first lady of 37 years, and I feel like I'm raising my parents as well. So I feel like I need to write a book about it, but I also don't want to hurt anyone in the process. Would you still write a book about it? Why you can't go to God about it? I mean, you got a pastor and mom and dad and stuff in the church. You just want to blow up the whole church. Do it. Do it. I would. If you said my 2 teenage brothers rape me, I'm blowing up the whole congregation. I'm going to go up there and say, I got a confession to make. And I'm going to be like, when I was 8, my mama hid the fact that my brothers raped me and my daddy used to beat me and my brothers, and he didn't care as long as they was beating me too, vaginally. The hell with y'all and go to hell. I would go in there and just shut the whole motherfucker. And then you come out here and write a book. Because I'm sure if you do that while they're live streaming, because I'm sure the church is being live stream. Yeah, you can cause quite a stir on social media. And then people like us will pick it up and report on it, and then you write a book and you sit down everywhere and you get your money and you feel free. Fuck them. Yeah. Or hit me up for scars. You did? That was you, Jasmine? Email me for scars. I'm unwindwithtashak@gmail.com or stories at Tasha K Live, okay? All right, Diago. Oh, we're going to end on time today. I'm so excited. Diago?
Hello, Tasha.
Hello. Where you calling
Hello, can you hear
from?
me?
Yes. Where you calling
I'm
from?
actually calling you from Warsaw, Poland.
Poland? Okay, what time is it out there in
Oh,
Poland right
yes.
now?
Over here, it's currently midnight 31.
Okay. Well, shout out to Poland. So what's your question?
I'm originally from Portugal, by the way, just to let you know. But basically, my question is, and I just want to say I love you and I really appreciate everything you've been doing for us. My
Thank
question
you.
is, how do you reinforce your boundaries? I'm a man at the age of 30, and when it comes to friends and all of those things, traveling and getting other jobs, I just want to know at this point, at this age, I've been done with being that one friend who's really there for everyone, but
Mm.
then I just end up by myself. So I want to reinforce some boundaries up in here.
They using you?
Basically, but I allow myself to be used. That's the thing. So I want to stop myself from doing that as well.
Just don't answer the phone for the motherfuckers. You start doing stuff. Are you the type, if they call you, you must answer? You feel bad for not answering? If they got a
I
birthday
used
party,
to.
you have to go. You have to bring the best gift. What is it? Tell me.
So I stopped answering, but then at some point I feel bad and I call back. And because
Who
I'm
you out
abroad, I
there
end
in
up feeling a
Poland
type of
with?
way.
You got any family out there in Poland?
Not at all. It's just me.
It's just you. That's the problem. So you only got friends and they're acting as family and people that really care about you, but they don't.
Factual.
Where's your family?
So I was born in Portugal. Um,
Okay.
so yeah, I have my biological family in Portugal, the adoptive one as well. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Long story. Um, and same story applies, honestly.
Okay. So you kind of been on your own your whole life.
Low key, yeah.
Okay. And y'all listen, he's bilingual, so that's the reason why there's a delay. Okay. So I know a lot of people like to say foreigners, oh, he sound this, he sound that. No, he's bilingual. How many languages do you speak?
English, Portuguese, Spanish, 3.
So yes. So he has to think in the English in the language that he's speaking at the time. So it may take him a minute because they were trying to figure out like, is something wrong with him? I'm like, no, he's just bilingual. So listen, I know it's hard, like not having family, right? But even if you have family, you still have to enforce boundaries because you got to put yourself first. All right. Now, what is it that you're doing for a living?
I currently, honestly, I just started a new job. I was doing the same job like learning and development. So I basically had to teach new hires and insert them in the job for the past 4 to 5 years. And
Okay.
now I just moved into the financial sector of things. So it's more like banking.
Okay. So you have a career.
I'm trying to.
All right. So I think that's where your time needs to be. So I'm a firm believer in if you keep yourself busy, those are your boundaries because you busy. You too busy for the bullshit. And you show up on your own time. So if you have something that's more important, which is your career, figuring out where you want to be in the next 10 years, all that other bullshit is gonna fly at the wayside. And I think you'll have better relationships that way because you'll have time to miss each other and catch up. Now, if your friend is at a loss and somebody died and they need you, that's fine too. And you can go be there for them, but just to be there and there's really no purpose and it's not helping you to elevate yourself where you want to be financially, career-wise, or even emotionally and mentally, then I would just say prioritize your time, and that's how you create boundaries.
All right, I hear
Let
you.
me tell you what I
And
did. I moved the hell out the state. I had so many friends that was taking up all my damn time. Now they can't take up my time because they can't find me. They only find me when I want to come around. And they be like, oh, here come Miss Hollywood. Now she's showing up. You goddamn right. Let's party. And then I leave and they don't see me again until I'm ready to come around because I'm busy. So
You
just make
choose who
yourself
to
busy.
give your energy to.
Huh?
You choose who to give your energy to, basically.
Exactly. Just make yourself busy. The more you busy on you, the better you go. Because you don't want to be prioritizing your time for motherfuckers. And then you're going to look up and you're 38 years old and you're going to be like, where the fuck did I put my time? You don't get that time back. Okay?
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, seriously.
No problem, baby. No problem. I love that we're international with it. Shout out to Poland. And I'm sorry, yes, he's trilingual, not bilingual.
Thank you so much.
All
Love
right.
you.
Bye-bye, baby. Okay. Do we have that surprise? We have the surprise. Oh, shit. And then we're ending on time. You know what? We may do the surprise and I'll take a couple calls. Okay? Oh, Lord Jesus. His phone always going off in the middle of my show. All right. Are you guys ready for the surprise? Wait. I know you got to pull up, but I don't want it to like play. It's not going to play. Okay. So you remember I had to cancel Fuckery Friday this Friday because we was working on something big. Okay. And it was so big that I was just like, they're going to kill me. They're going to kill me. And then besides, I had about 19 loads of laundry too. So, you know, the Shake was on his last pair of drawers and I had to go wash them before, you know, he had to go to the store and buy new ones because that's the type of person he is. He'll just go buy new ones. Bullshit for me. So you do that too, Jasmine? That is so messed up. So I just washed the clothes. So I washed them. It took 3 days. It was a stackable. But I do want to say this. What you're about to see is just a portion of what is about to hit the internet on Wednesday. Okay. And so you guys know I've been working years on this Will and Jada story. And we were right about a lot of stuff. I mean, the people that I was dealing with, you know, they were in the circle. And, you know, we piss a lot of people off out here. We don't mean to, but, you know, I know how I feel because it happens to me. When your name is in the title and your shit is being spilled and it's real, right? And so drop those 3 off and leave that one, okay? And so I got something that I want to premiere. You ready? Brace yourself. Let's go.
Instagram, you see the hundreds of celebrities that I've done business with, you know, done things with. And during the latter years of our relationship, Will was not my friend. I was his friend. I was around before they had Trey. Jada was the woman that everybody wanted. And Will needed that validation to have that type of woman.
You saw her say that Will Smith had a small dick?
Oh, I am saying to you, if a woman is used to something the size of a baby leg and you come in with a pinky toe, there's nothing you can do to please her. You can buy her 80 cars, you can get her 80 private jets. If she's itching for that baby leg, she want that baby leg. You can beat a person so much that they fall into submission.
And who needs enemies when they got friends like you?
Well, I could tell you what goes on the inside. Everybody else is just speculation.
Damn. Somebody told me I made my pictures in the book. You know, your picture's in the book and your name is in the book. So you're doing some real elegant pimp. I'm blowing you up. I love that. I'm blowing you up.
This is what Jada makes the new people do. And I ain't gonna say new, they probably been there after myself, right? They will make you check into a rehab. And they'll pay for the rehab. Even though you're not on drugs, they're gonna pay for the rehab. And you have to go if you want to work with them. And then I've saw sexual acts that I walked in on.
Who'd you walk in on?
Him and Dwayne Martin.
Okay.
Hollywood is the hurry up and wait game. So 3 minutes later, after them telling me, hey, you got eyes on Will, we need him to come watch this. So I'm running all over the studio. He's not in his dressing room. I go to the cafeteria. I'm like, but I see his car there. I'm like, where's this guy at? So now I'm holding Dwayne down too. So I have the keys to his dressing room. So I'm like, yo, and they're calling I'm on walkie-talkie and they're calling my cell phone. Yo, we need to get Will here. I'm like, yo, kind of fuck down. Like, I'm trying to find this. Like, this is this is unlike him, right? So, all right, I open the door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having anal sex with Will.
Let me process that for a second.
There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Dwayne was standing up, killing him. Murder, like murder. There was murder in there.
Okay. What did you do?
Even when I was with the deer in the headlights, and I finally said, oh shit.
I don't see my flowers in the chat. I do not see my motherfucking flowers in the chat. Oh, yeah, this is all allegedly. I wasn't there. He was there, not me. But you know, I have a job to do. We have wine to serve. Okay? And we had to clear the schedule to get Bilal in the building. Now, Bilal has done a few other little things, but he ain't did and said what he said to me because he wanted his quote words to wait for the new queen. We're going to air it this Wednesday night on TashaKLive.com. YouTube, Facebook, Rumble, everything else is slated at a later date. We'll get back to you. Y'all want to see it one more time? Y'all want to see it one more time? Let's play it one more time, and then I'm going to let y'all ask some questions, okay? And if you want to see this interview, TashaKLive.com, $12. It's going to premiere Wednesday. Okay? All right. Let's go.
Instagram, you see the hundreds of celebrities that I've done business with, done things with. And during the latter years of our relationship, Will was not my friend. I was his friend. I was around before they had Trey. Jada was the woman that everybody wanted. And Will needed that validation to have that type of woman.
You saw her say that Will Smith had a small dick?
Oh, I am saying to you, if a woman is used to something the size of a baby leg and you come in with a pinky toe, there's nothing you can do to please her. You can buy her 80 cars, you can get her 80 private jets. If she's itching for that baby leg, she want that baby leg. You can beat a person so much that they fall into submission.
Who needs enemies when they got friends like you?
Oh, I could tell you what goes on the inside. Everybody else is just speculation.
Damn. Somebody told me I made my pictures in the book. Your pictures in the book and your name is in the book. So you're doing some real elegant pimp. I'm blowing you up. I love that. I'm blowing you up.
This is what Jada makes the new people do. And I ain't gonna say new, they probably been there after myself, right? They will make you check into a rehab. And they'll pay for the rehab. Even though you're not on drugs, they're gonna pay for the rehab. And you have to go if you want to work with them. And then I've saw sexual acts that I walked in on.
Who'd you walk in on?
Him and Dwayne Martin.
Okay.
Hollywood is the hurry up and wait game. So 3 minutes later, after them telling me, hey, you got eyes on Will, we need him to come watch this. So I'm running all over the studio. He's not in his dressing room. I go to the cafeteria. I'm like, but I see his car there. I'm like, where's this guy at? So now I'm holding Dwayne down too. So I have the keys to his dressing room. So I'm like, yo, and they're calling I'm on walkie-talkie and they're calling my cell phone. Yo, we need to get Will here. And I'm like, yo, kind of fuck down. Like, I'm trying to find this is unlike him, right? So, all right, I open the door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having anal sex with Will.
Let me process that for a second.
There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Dwayne was standing up, killing him. Murder, like murder. There was murder in there.
Okay. What did you do?
Even when I was with the deer in the headlights, and I finally said, oh shit.
I was like that the whole interview. The whole interview. Now, we did reach out to Will and Jada for comment. We're still waiting. Mm-hmm. It's thick. It's thick. It's a Jasmine and Shaq was sitting back like we were all just like, according to Bilal, this is what he saw and the details he was giving. Remember, Jasmine, he was so detailed with the, like, I went in and it was like this and it was like that and it was like this and it was like, I'm just like, what? And then the shit he said about Jada? Kyle, come on up here. Come on up here, Kyle. Where you calling from?
Pensacola, Florida.
Shout out to Pensacola. You okay? Where you went? Escambia High. What high school did you go to?
I went to Escambia, yeah, but I graduated in Colorado.
And you know, Rutherford whooped Escambia's ass.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that.
We sure did. What's your question?
I didn't really have no question. I just want to come on here and just say you are amazing. I love you so much. And you are the queen of YouTube.
Thank you. Thank you. I love you, baby.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Come on up here, Shaniqua. I ain't never met a real life Shaniqua. What is you doing? Fucking?
No.
What's wrong?
No, I was just it's on the tablet is on the microwave.
What? Shaniqua, you acting like your name. What's the hell going on?
No, the tablet is on the microwave.
Why is the tablet on the microwave?
That's just why I had it. I was just outside.
What's your question, Shaniqua?
Oh no, I was just tuning in, that's all.
Okay. Bye. I never met a real life Shaniqua. I thought they made that name up in Hollywood. Hey, Feet. What's your real name and where you calling from? Hello, Feet.
Calling from Georgia.
Okay, I can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm calling from Georgia.
Okay, what's your name?
Chevelle Mullins.
Okay, you ain't have to say your last name. You know, I don't know if somebody's looking for you. What's your question, baby?
I was just tuning in.
Okay, I think these new people just tuning in. Okay, I love you. Bye. All right, so listen. We're going to head over to TashaKLive.com right now for the Keke Palmer wine. We're also going to be talking about Nicki Minaj. Who else? Hold on for a second. Let me get y'all a whole list, okay? Because y'all sure be asking and wanting to know. Hold on real quick. We got it. Tristan Thompson, Kelvin Hunter, Bambi, Scrappy, Erica, Tamar Braxton, and Krishan Rock, Todd and Candy, and much, much more, okay? We're going to start the show at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TashaKLive.com. If you want to see the second part of this show right now, please subscribe to TashaKLive.com right now. We got 2 more people that just came in. We'll let them in, and then we're going to go ahead and close it out with a trailer. And if you're not coming over to TashaKLive.com right now, I will see y'all on Wednesday for this Will Smith and Jada Pinkett alleged wine, okay? Go ahead, Tia.
Bitch.
Hey, baby.
Hello.
Where you calling from?
Sorry, I'm calling from England.
Shout out to England. What's your question?
I don't have a question. I'm just gagged by this Smith wine. Shame.
Which one?
Smith.
Oh yeah, the Will Smith one. I know. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, yeah. Absolutely, yes.
Oh, I cannot wait.
I know. Me either. Y'all gonna be just like me. It's not the way I was sitting in the end. I was just like, are you serious? This is how I was like. Normally I'd be ready. I was.
I could imagine just being in that room.
It was like when they took off the headphones, they was like, oh. They debating, we're gonna put it out, we're gonna bust the hell yeah, it's going out the fuck. The hell I look like, yes, load it up.
Oh my my gosh, I regret not having wine. I only had tea, but oh my goodness.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yes.
watch. I'm gonna tune
Oh,
in.
yes.
I am
Oh,
not
yes.
on
Oh,
Tasha
yes.
K Live. I'm gonna be on Tasha K Live.
I love it. I love it. I'll see you then. Mwah, bye, bye, bye. Mwah. Remember, we're about to head over to TashaKLive.com right now. We're going to go ahead and roll this trailer one more time for this alleged Will Smith and Jada Pinkett exclusive, okay, from Will Smith's best friend of 38 years, okay? Let's go ahead and roll. And I'll see y'all in a minute. Bye.
Instagram. You see the hundreds of celebrities that I've done business with, done things with. And during the latter years of our relationship, Will was not my friend. I was his friend. I was around before they had Trey. Jada was the woman that everybody wanted. And Will needed that validation to have that type of woman.
You saw her say that Will Smith had a small dick?
Oh, I am saying to you, if a woman is used to something the size of a baby leg and you come in with a pinky toe, there's nothing you can do to please her. You can buy her 80 cars, you can get her 80 private jets. If she's itching for that baby leg, she want that baby leg. You can beat a person so much that they fall into submission.
Who needs enemies when they got friends like you?
Well, I could tell you what goes on the inside. Everybody else is just speculation.
Damn. Somebody told me my picture's in the book. Your picture's in the book and your name is in the book. So you're doing some real elegant pimp. I'm blowing you up. I love that. I'm blowing you up.
This is what Jada makes the new people do. And I ain't gonna say new, they probably been there after myself, right? They will make you check into a rehab. And they'll pay for the rehab. Even though you're not on drugs, they're gonna pay for the rehab. And you have to go if you want to work with them. And then I've saw sexual acts that I walked in on.
Who'd you walk in on?
Him and Dwayne Martin.
Okay.
Hollywood is the hurry up and wait game. So 3 minutes later, after them telling me, hey, you got eyes on Will, we need him to come watch this. So I'm running all over the studio. He's not in his dressing room. I go to the cafeteria. I'm like, but I see his car there. I'm like, where's this guy at? So now I'm holding Dwayne down too. So I have the keys to his dressing room. So I'm like, yo, and they're calling I'm on walkie-talkie and they're calling my cell phone. Yo, we need to get Will here. And I'm like, yo, kind of fuck down. Like, I'm trying to find this is unlike him, right? So, all right, I open the door to Dwayne's dressing room, and that's when I see Dwayne and having anal sex with Will.
Let me process that for a second.
There was a couch, and Will was bent over on the couch, and Dwayne was standing up, killing him. Murder. There was murder in there.
Okay. What did you do?
Even when I was with the deer in the headlights, and I finally said, oh shit.